at its ears or trying to touch its ears. Sometimes you have a dog that's very easy to do ear treatments. Pay attention to what your veterinarian is telling you. Sometimes we want medications to start to work, including anti-inflammatories or pain medication, before we're going to start doing at-home treatment. In addition, make sure you're paying attention to what type of cleaner you're using. We make decisions about what type of cleaner we want you to use depending on how bad the ear infection is and if in fact the eardrum of your dog is intact or not. Okay? Yeah, let's get started. So today we're going to just do, Woodward does not have an ear infection, but we're going to act like he does. And he's a pretty good boy, okay? But what we want to do is understand what the ear of a dog is. And he has this big flappy ear, okay, and all this hair, and it's up on the top of his head rather than on the bottom, okay? It goes into under the skin and then down before it starts to enter the head, all right? So we want to try and clean both the horizontal and the vertical ear canal, okay? When you're doing this at home, what we would like you to do is hold one hand with his pinna, which is this big flap, okay? And then, I'm right-handed, so I'm going to switch, but you just pour some of this. This is a labeled ear cleaner, okay, safe for a dog. And now that I'm still holding this, if you let this go, he's going to shake this all over you and you're going to get wet. So do it in a bathroom or a garage or a kitchen or, I don't know, maybe your little brother's room. Massage it for probably about 30 seconds. And again, you can probably feel this tube-like structure that goes down and then into the ear canal. So you want to just like massage that, okay? He's looking at me like, what am I doing? But anyways, you want to just like massage that for about 30 seconds at least, ideally for about a minute, maybe two, okay? That breaks down some of the cartilage, breaks down some of the bacteria and the yeast, sometimes the bacterial toxins that are in there. There's properties in that ear cleaner that really help, okay? How you doing, buddy? Okay, we'll let him shake. Shake his head. Want to shake your head? Well, maybe he wants to. Okay, good. So now that he's shaking his head, we're going to take a look. He didn't have an ear infection, but maybe your dog does, and that's why we're doing this. You'll see some debris. If it's not a painful ear, then go ahead and take something like cotton, okay, and try and wipe and clean this. If it's a painful ear, don't clean it. Wait until it starts to get better because it's so painful that we want this to be a comfortable process for him, okay? So we're just kind of taking some, there's nothing in his ear, but you can imagine if something was. So that's basic at-home instruction. Don't want you to try and use some kind of abrasive Q-tip or even like you hear me say that not to use the cotton because it can be painful for a dog. Remember, like this is an infected, inflamed, abnormal area and we're trying to get it better. So if you have questions or concerns, you can always have one of our technicians teach you or you can have one of the veterinarians do it.